Happy Saturday. What's going on? Give everybody a chance to get in here. All right, guys, we're doing $22 mini reads. 2 questions for $10. If you would like to uh, be put on the list, just let me know, okay? Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this light on. Can you see me now? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, yeah. Now you can see me. Okay, that's good. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What's wrong, baby? There you go.
I'm talking about like the comments. They won't let me get none of that. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Open the app. Oh, you ain't got it downloaded. Hey, guys. What's going on? All right, guys. Let's get a prayer here. Do some cleansing. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right. Hercules, what are you doing? You like standing right there? What's going on? All right, y'all. Getting things set up over here. You said this weekend's going to be interesting? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all, Friday started off so wild, okay? Listen, yesterday, yeah, it was very, very interesting. All the way up until the time that it was time to lay down, okay? Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, okay, what is really going on? Like, yeah. You are definitely right about that. Uh-huh. All right. Let's tap in with the energy. Because y'all, like, it looks like it's about to storm outside, but it's not doing anything. It's just, like, extremely cloudy. It was thundering earlier. It's like the last 2 days, it's like there is a storm brewing, and you can feel it in the energy. So, yeah. Are you in there?
It's still down.
Okay. Yeah. Mars. Look at here. Yeah, even that's the same thing. Hercules was like acting really, really weird. And like when I started this camera, he stood right here behind me and just stood there. And then last night, me and my husband, we went and done something, and we come back, and he got in my tarot cards again. Surrender, the Magician. Um, let's see, yeah. Somebody don't want to surrender doing this magic, okay? They just want to keep doing something. Hey, welcome, welcome. And then this Mars war energy come out, yeah. There we go.
It said create a channel to join the chat. So I guess I gotta create a channel, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to log into your old one.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Say something so I can re-add you. Yeah, somebody's not getting the message that they can't play in this hate their energy. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Cause you got to have an invitation, okay? There you go, babe. Yeah, somebody here did not have no invitation to get in your energy and play around in it, okay? Y'all remember how I said earlier today somebody was playing around in your Akashic records, and over this new moon in Leo, something could have been exposed to you, okay? Something about this energy who was playing around and what was going on. Something about this. Oh, yeah. Do you know, I just heard that the stuff that we heard on the news about Bama, that's fixing to be linked to multiple different places. Something about that, yeah. Look, and Hercules sitting right here behind me. Because see, these people don't want to change. And the authorities are involved. Y'all can't make this shit up, okay? And the world is ascending. This is a worldwide awakening, okay? What did I tell y'all about these people thinking this shit was normal? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is. These people think this shit's normal. I'm from down south. Yes, ma'am. And there's been an activation worldwide, y'all. I can't make this up. And this activation worldwide here is literally causing people's abundance to be in reverse, okay? Because this is where they was making that money. Now they honeypot is gone during this Mercury retrograde. Okay, love. If you would like to book a $22 mini read, you can send it to my Cash App, PayPal. My husband will put it down there in the description box. I mean, in the chat for you. Or just two questions for $10.
What am I putting in the chat?
My Cash App and PayPal.
Hey, money sign vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for Cash App, it's Money Sign Vision Goddess, and for PayPal, it's at Vision Goddess 1983. Yeah, because see, the root of the problem is still trying to. They're still trying to cover up the root of the problem here.
She said, when can you do it tonight?
It'll be done on here tonight. Yeah, unless you want to do it a private one. Now, if you want to do a private session, yes, I'll be available. And my hour reads are 100, and my 30-minute sessions are 55. Hey guys, y'all don't forget to sign up for the meet and greet, okay? Send me an email, let me know, okay? August the 16th, Columbus, Mississippi is where the meet and greet's gonna be. Everything is over there on my community board, okay? Yeah, because this is a bad collaboration. You're welcome, babies. I also offer Reiki sessions. The pricing's different. You can go over there to my about me section, okay? Guys, I am going to set up another meet and greet, okay? Like, the more cities that we travel, the more meet and greets I'm going to have, okay? It's just kind of like, let VG get there, let me get settled in. And then I'll set up another meet and greet. Right now, we're in between Alabama and Mississippi, so that's where the first meet and greet's gonna happen. So yeah, like I told y'all, I promised y'all that I was gonna be able to do this. So now we're the ball's rolling, okay? We getting things going. Yeah, this was a bad collaboration, collective, and this is affecting people's money, and they don't know what to do, and now they want to cause war, and nobody wants to have this alliance with these people because the planets are aligned for justice. Y'all can't make it up. Because see, they want war because they don't want these messages out. Y'all, there was somebody who said that I seen it on a community post. I don't know who it was, but shout out to you because you was right on point. I swear. This person said they don't want the truth tellers alive. They want to unalive the truth tellers. See, and that's what this is. They want to cause war, okay? Because they don't want their name brought in the middle of something, okay? Because remember what we said, right? You have people who are, they've been involved in these organizations and things like that, okay? And now they're sitting here, and now it's like year 9 stepped in the building, and it ain't working out for them. Every stone has to be turned because year 9 is endings. Baby, they worried. Okay? A lot of people is worried. Because you're not disappointed, High Priestess. This Knight of Cups here is giving me that that energy. Okay, they're sitting there with drinks. Somebody here could be like seducing somebody with drinks, putting something in drinks. Okay, trying to get people to come. There's something here, right? But I heard it's a shut up tactic. Okay, to get somebody to shut up or get people to shut up. Sagittarius in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. Or somebody just has this heavy in their chart. Or this is just their motive. Pleasure seeker. Yeah, this is somebody who goes and they could have like, sexual escapades, parties, things like this. They get drunk. Somebody has no self-control here. And somebody's behavior, it has them under investigation now, okay? What's up, Matt? What's up? Yeah, their Ace of Cups is in reverse, Ten of Swords. They're feeling ruined. They're feeling like they are exposed. Okay? Yeah, the filmmaker. This is somebody here that's been painting pictures for a long time, causing these illusions, and now somebody's like dropping the curtain. Okay? I'm good. I'm good. I just actually woke up from a power nap myself, just resting. Guys, I just uploaded y'all another message as well. I forgot about it. It's just been a really hot, long day. Trying to get some stuff done. Yeah, that air conditioner's cold. Move out the way, buddy. Oh. You want one?
Yeah.
I need you to open this one.
Let me know what you want to do with this injury or person. Holes about the emissions for me.
Okay, guys. Oh, you're trying to get a message about Leo women? Hey, babies, welcome. Yeah, and I put the light closer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cold over here. It's freezing. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it's I was wondering if everybody felt the same way. This energy this weekend is draining as hell. I don't know if it was just me or what was going on, but I'm like, yeah, something about that. Yeah, we like it cold when we're sleeping, but when I'm sitting here working, that air is right there, and it's just blowing and blowing. But yes, it is. This morning, that's why, like, when I went and sat by the pool after I got done putting out them a few of the messages, I actually got inside the pool, and I was like, yeah, that made me feel so much better. And when I got in the pool, there was a little baby feather about this big, and I was like, oh, okay, spirit, that's a message. All right, tell me about this energy here we're picking up on tonight, spirit. Yes, the Queen of Swords coming through speaking their truth about somebody overindulging, okay? And somebody could be really, really upset um, because somebody is exposing them for overindulging in something and they're really pissed about this. And this could be this war energy here. Because say somebody was painting this picture about this Queen of Swords, right? And this Queen of Swords is like, no, let's go on and tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth here, okay? Somebody can't create, and something about their money is in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's not an offer coming towards somebody. See, that's what I was saying the other day about that Queen of Sword, that Libra energy. A lot of people get that confused. Like somebody's being cold, right? And say you're my Libras out here, and it's like people get things confused with y'all, okay? Because y'all are really kind, you're loving, but there's only like so much that you're gonna keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Until the Queen of Swords or King of Swords pulls out their sword, and they're like, "No, listen, now I'm not gonna keep on playing with you." And like I was saying, you could have air heavy aspected in your chart, and depending on where you got Libra at, right now, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, you could be feeling all these transits and all this stuff that's going on, right? Because y'all Neptune ain't even been in Aries since like 1940s or something, right? Uranus ain't been in Gemini in like 84 years. So it's a lot of things that is happening here that ain't happened in 80 plus years. Things like that, right? So people are in an energy they ain't never felt before, right? So it's like, hold on, who you rolling up on? And it's like people are reacting different than they would have back then. Yes. And see that Neptune is in Aries, that's all about illusions, y'all. The veil has been jerked away. Okay. So that's the thing, is like you got people that live behind that veil and always thought, kiki ha ha, I'm gonna get away with this, I'm gonna get away with that, and then all of a sudden spirit comes through and like jerk the veil down, and now they don't know what to do, and everybody's running around and they're like, oh, hold on. No, I don't know them people. I wasn't connected to this. And it's like, yeah, you was. Here's the receipts. Something about that. That's why I was saying today, y'all have been seeing online about that T app. Y'all need to be careful with that. I'm going to tell y'all need to be real careful. Because some of that information, the energy I was picking up on, it's like that's the karmic's playground. Divine masculine. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's a very, very serious problem for y'all. Because you got these karmic women, because you don't want to be with them, they're going over there and putting you on that app. They're going and putting y'all on that app. Y'all need to be very, very careful. There is some people posting and saying, hey, their relationships are ending because of that situation. And some of y'all need to double check confirmation information. Double check it. Yeah, it's called a T app. If you got TikTok, go on over there and tap it in.
TikTok.
Go to TikTok and tap it in, type it in, T app, and you will see people posting, and the women is on there, okay? And Spirit was telling me earlier that is a Karmic City playground, child. Karmic City playground. There's some of them cakes already open right there. Is that what you're looking for?
No, I was moving this stuff off of here.
Ah.
Just let me see it on the
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want no confetti cake.
Yeah, it's y'all. Just y'all stay vigilant, man. What I tell y'all about these karmics, they won't pay back. They won't pay back because divine masculine is moving on. Don't want to have nothing to do with them, because you know divine masculine's always had that player non-committal. You know what I'm saying? Out playing the field. Blah blah blah. That's what's going on here. Hey Empress, what's up, babies? Yeah, y'all, my husband was sleeping earlier, so I had to go outside. This AC, every time, it seems like every time that I try to go live or post a video, the AC wants to click on, and he was asleep back here. Hercules barking out the window, so I just shut the damn room down and went downstairs to the pool so y'all could hear the messages this morning. Yeah. Uh huh. But I'm telling y'all, there's something about this here, okay? Divine Masculine, you need to stay vigilant, and you need to be careful, because y'all, what do we say about people pulling your pictures off your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikToks, all of this stuff? And what they do is they post a picture on there, and people rate you, and it's an anonymous, okay? The way that it was being explained. And they was under there, and they was putting all of this horrible things about this man in this picture, and it's like, use your discernment. Yeah, use your discernment. So if you got a woman, divine masculine, that hates you, and you let her ass go, 9 times out of 10, she got a hold of that app, and she already in that group. And baby, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if, yeah. See, that's wild. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all, somebody don't want me talking about this. Somebody's pissed that I'm talking about this, but it's true. It's true. I don't care what nobody says. That's a karmic playground. It's like this. People need to grow up. If somebody don't want to be with you and they don't want to deal with you, their nose is itching, you need to move on. You do not need to be going over here creating certain things like this. Y'all know that there was something that was passed, a bill that was signed about revenge porn as well. If somebody's posting nudes or videos of you online, they have like 48 hours to take it down. Things like that. Y'all, we live in a world where people are revengeful, angry, mad, unhealed. And it's like this day and time, a breakup can be very deadly. Okay? And it's like, what? Yeah. And this has got some people in uproar, because it's like, do y'all know that's another form of magic? Somebody taking your picture, okay, and posting it up. That's word magic. And then somebody goes up underneath it and they're slandering somebody. That's a form of spell work. Yep. That's what that is. That's a form of spell work. That's what people don't understand. You don't need to light a candle. Somebody taking your picture and posting it in a group, and they're like, oh, well, tell me what you know about this person. Whoop de whoop whoop, blah, blah, blah. Whoop. And then it's lies. Mm-hmm. Because let me tell you something. This is the problem. Divine masculine, you're taking your power back and you don't want these fishy cups. Y'all don't want to deal with these low vibrational ass women. Actually, let me take that back. You don't want to deal with these low vibrational, unhealed little girls. Because a grown woman ain't finna do no shit like that. A grown woman is busy building, elevating, and growing. She ain't over here on no messy ass app over here doing this. And then another thing, right? I'm gonna piss some people off, but it's facts. A grown woman ain't finna be no detective with her man. If I got to go behind you and check your phone and check your DMs and do this and worry about this, I can't be with your ass. When you tell me you going somewhere, cool. You going out with the guys, you going to work. I'm gonna be over here doing my own thing. And it's like, what in these people can't play victim. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This right here is gonna lead to a lot of arrests as well. This is gonna, y'all remember how I said defamation of character, lawsuits, and things like this? This is what I'm talking about. You're literally gonna have people taking action. Yeah, no, it's all good. Not because it's facts, and that's why they don't want us talking about this, but it's facts though. A little girl does shit like this. A grown-ass woman, listen, if I get some receipts on something, why the fuck am I gonna take it to the internet? I'm finna bring it to his ass. Why am I gonna take it to millions of people? What? Why are you worried about what's behind me? Delete that person. See, that's the problem. Y'all always worried about what's going on in the background. See, y'all see what I'm talking about? Confirmation. Thank you, Tro. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Man, listen. Everybody's so worried about what's going on in your video, as my husband says. Okay, in the background, they don't even realize what's going on in their own video. Thank you. Child, if you don't know what that means, then you need to go do some studying. Why you asking? Apparently, I know what it is. That's why it's there. Okay, why I gotta explain it to you? Shit, listen now. But y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, and these people want war because everybody's standing in their power and don't nobody want to deal with that karmic ass shit. Yeah, that's exactly. And see, that's what's happening because at first it started out like anonymous, y'all. Then I guess somebody got the screen recording, somebody dropped it. And y'all, this is where this becomes dangerous because what if you got caught posting something on there and now somebody pulls up, boop, 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 boop. And they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're talking about somebody's livelihood. You're talking about somebody's, their whole life that you're over here trying to destroy. And confirmation. Cause y'all, I've been on the other side of that. I can feel divine masculine's anger right now because when defamation of character hits the internet, like that right there becomes life changing. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point they say, oh well, just ignore it, walk off. But sometimes you have to address things because it's like, whoa, hold on. Nah, what we gonna do, you gonna shut your mouth because you know that's a lie. Don't be trying to put me in A, B, C, or D over here whenever you know I wasn't even around. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Y'all remember, okay, what was it? The beginning of the week, I said, there is somebody that's going around telling so many lies. And it's like somebody sitting there saying, okay, that's enough. That's enough. This could be the energy I've been picking up on divine masculine as you. Because you like, whoa, hold on. Because see, this is the thing, y'all, about the internet that people don't understand. You can post whatever you want to, and you can say whatever you want to, but it's digital footprint. You could say that divine masculine was over here doing this, or this, but there might be a time clock that's got his name on it that's letting you know where he was at that time. That's why I said double check the information that you're getting, because of the simple fact, how many times, collective, have you been accused of something and you wasn't at that location, you wasn't at that place, you don't know them people, you don't hang out with them friends, you have no clue who A, B, C, or D is, right? That's the synergy. And somebody's sticking up for somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's sticking up for somebody because they're like, they don't hang over there at that place. This person don't even drink. This person's in recovery. This person they don't hang around in that neighborhood. They don't even live in that place. They haven't been here in this place in years. Like, what are you talking about? Pay attention now.
Max said, assume making ass out of you. He meant to say assumption.
Yeah, well, assuming will make an asshole look and make somebody look like an asshole. Yeah, I get what he's saying. Yeah, because it's the truth. Like, and you're assuming things. That's why, like y'all, when I post my readings, what do I tell y'all? Take what resonates. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not try to make the story fit, because there's a million people that watch tarot, right? This is for entertainment purposes only, right? So that's why we tell you to take what resonates and leave the rest. That's why some of the messages I get, I'm sitting here and I'm like, but it always finds the person that it's supposed to find, right? Every time. And it's like, hold on. That's why we say use your discernment. Because sometimes I could post 17 messages, right? Give you just channel messages I'm getting because of the energy. That's just the energy I'm picking up on. And you may not resonate with any of it. And you're like, okay, VG, good message, but it ain't for me today, right? And just keep it moving. Y'all, some people don't know how to do that. They will take it personal. They will lose their shit. And then it's like, energy don't lie, people lie. And that's what I was picking up. Like, some of these people are literally using this. And they're about to end up in the ambulance. That's what's about to happen. They was being warned to stop doing this. Did somebody get drunk and tell somebody something and forget? And now somebody's worried. Tell me about this energy, Spirit. A lover in reverse. See, and then you got pillow talking. See, that's another thing. Somebody went over here pillow talking to somebody, and now they're over here and they're like, oh, I didn't say that. And somebody's like, yeah, you did. Yep. Somebody's moving to calmer waters after getting their heart broke and after leaving a false ass commitment. Something ain't real here. Like, something is, and this could be retaliation, y'all, revenge. That's really what I'm picking up on here. Retaliation and revenge in this energy. And plus you got Mercury retrograde, so it's so much confusion and all of this stuff. And I'm just, that's not cool. That's what I can't wrap my mind around, collective, is if you don't like somebody, why are you on their page? Why are you creating other pages? Why are you stalking them? Why are you doing things? If you hate somebody that bad, why? Why don't you just leave them alone? Yes, they do. It's like they have that That the message Hercules gave us last night, they do not want to surrender this. They want to just keep on doing this. And they think that they're gonna get a better outcome. But y'all really not okay, it's like this. Um Spirit will sometimes set up a trap. And y'all tell me if you agree with me. Like this T app, that's a trap. Because that's speaking of your character. If you got to go on there and post an individual, what does that say about your character? What does that say about your character and who you are? In a way, I'm gonna say it like this. That gives me you got a scary ass energy because instead of just going to that person and saying, hey, like I feel like this, and this, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to sit down and like adults and have this conversation. Especially if you live in a house with somebody. What's up? Because I'm 100% sure. I know if me and my husband traded phones and he took my phone to work with him and I had his phone here, it would not be a problem. Well, it would be, you know why? Because he'd be like, I had to turn it off because all your clients are calling, right? But as far as infidelity and all of this stuff, there would be no problems. Yep. Y'all see what I'm saying? If you can't say that with confidence in your relationship, you don't need to be with that person. Exactly. But we're the crazy ones. We're the ones. Loyalty in my book is everybody has a different term of loyalty. It's like this. Don't do something to me that you don't want me to do. Right? Um and if you are doing it, I'm not going to do it back to you. I'm just going to walk off from the situation. Family, lovers, friends, however that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ever going to be that person. I'm not ever going. I don't do the tit for tat, right? That was in my self note. I no. Mm-mm. It's just really, really important. People's character shining bright like a diamond right now, and they don't understand. And then there was another thing. A woman, she said, all y'all going on this app, posting your man and doing this and finding out everything. She said, but ain't none of y'all gonna leave. Drop the mic. Ain't none of y'all gonna leave when you find out. Hey, Miss Wright. Miss Deborah. Sorry.
Yes, you don't like that.
Yeah. Sorry, Miss Deborah. I know you don't like the Miss Wright thing. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna say this, okay? With the R and not a W, you been right, okay? But y'all, this is the type of thing, and that's what I was like. Hold on, this is actually confirming what the spiritual community been saying about people being anonymous and posting pictures and defamation of character, and then wow, this app pops up, and that's exactly that. That is exactly what we've been talking about. You being anonymous and posting somebody's picture and going on there and slandering them underneath it. Isn't that just wild how all everything is just that's fine. Just send it over to Cash App. I got you. We can do a mini read here. It's okay. You said you're going through a divorce. Don't be stressed out. Listen, this right here is the best part of your life. Okay, and listen, back. It's gonna be fine. Well, he's on it.
Now, that's the only thing I don't like about this room is like it's close to like where people constantly at.
Right there by the stairs. But at the same time, that's a good thing. Keeps you aware. You don't never get comfortable.
Right.
Oh, that's the thing, y'all. It doesn't matter what I tell y'all about the internet. You can be anonymous all you want to, but your IP address is not anonymous.
How you say the first marriage is a test?
The first marriage, y'all, is a trial run. That's how I look at it. And everybody has their own opinions, like they got assholes. But how many people has been married before, and you're like, man, you and the other person probably could sit and say the same thing, like, we rushed into this, we shouldn't have done this, we shouldn't have listened to our parents, we should have just waited. How do we make it, like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what it is. Because let me tell you something. With your first marriage, you're gonna look at everything that you learned and you're gonna take it into the new one. Okay, Cash App, it's money sign Vision Goddess. Yeah. Thank you guys for the top fans, the five up there. I don't know what that all that means, but thank you for the support. That's CT. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, you learn because it's like, back then there was things that you and that person did not know, and now both of y'all reflect. And some people grow apart. That's what people don't understand, and they take it personal, right? And it's like, don't take it personal. That's just you growing and healing. Thank you, Empress. I appreciate you, baby. You know what I'm getting to? Whenever you went into this marriage, it was a whole lie from the beginning. I feel like you going into this marriage here, it was a whole lot from the beginning. And it's like you stayed and it got uncomfortable for you. And now it's like, okay, the divorce is here and you can have people judging you and saying, oh, well, you shouldn't do this. Let me tell you something. Do not let nobody stop you from releasing yourself from this contract, because your life is going to get so much better. Don't let them place their belief system onto you, is what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, it does. Exactly. Because it's like, if the feelings are not mutual, then what are we doing? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. With marriage, people put so much emphasis around the wedding and their guest list and their dress and their this and their that. But ain't nobody talking about the family you're marrying into, the if it's religious, or how their belief system, or do they really want to have kids? Do they really want to live in this country? Do they really want to be over here? Are they really ready for this type of commitment, responsibility, right? Because what does it say? Through sickness and health.
Oh, bless you.
Are you going to wipe my ass while I'm in that motherfucking wheelchair and I'm laying in the bed?
Hold up.
Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's pull some cards. Confirmation. Okay, thank you. Tell me about this. It's a completion of a cycle, baby. This is a new cycle for you. I received it, baby. Thank you. It's a completion of a cycle with this fishy ass cup, something that got dressed up. What I tell you, it was more about the monetary look than it was anything with y'all. And it's like, oh yeah, this, and now you're gonna be coming up out of this failure energy. Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I'm having a meet and greet, Columbus, Mississippi, August the 16th. Guys, if y'all want to come in and see me, okay? Everything's over there on my community board. If you are driving far or flying or whatever, there is a hotel option, okay, where you can get you a room and stuff as well. Yeah, see, Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, listen, you're going to cause this tower and you're going to walk right into your money. Because, see, this is the money blockage for you too, sis. That's exactly what this is. See, you're getting out of a karmic contract. Because, listen, VG, I'm going to tell you something about VG. I was married too before. This is my second marriage. The first one was a trial run. Back, listen. That shit was karmic as hell. And that was on both ends. That wasn't just with that other individual. It was both of us, right? Because we was both toxic. We was both young. We both didn't have no experience. We just jumped into something, and because his family didn't believe in marriage, they didn't believe in having children outside of marriage. That was one of the reasons that we got married, because we had a daughter, and they did not believe that we should just be doing this here and having a kid, right? Because that was their belief system. Tell me here about this. Look, I'm telling you, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, you're going to walk right into a higher commitment. And look, can I tell you something? I said the same thing that you said. I said, I'll never get married again and child this, and I did. And I married my soulmate who matches my energy and who is, baby, on this journey with me. And it is the most amazing feeling having somebody that is high vibrational and that matches the energy and that actually truly cares and truly wants to add to, right? But see, you had to go through this in order to get to this higher fine energy, right? To get to that higher commitment. I see a lot of great things for you in the future, and now you can focus on your career. Hey, stop! Don't do all that. I said stop. Mama's trying to work. No, don't be crying. See, because Hercules is a confirmation. He over here running around acting all wild and crazy. And see, that could have been what happened. You was putting in all the work and this person was running around acting all crazy, doing Mo and Joe and this and this and this, right? And you over here, you're like, okay, listen, we're supposed to be doing this, but the whole time they're non-committal. Yeah. See, because it's like this. God didn't put, he was making it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. And it was like God was showing you, in order for you to move on with your future, you need to look at the lessons. Remember, everybody's your teacher at the end of the day. And this is what this was. This was just a lesson of what you do not want in your future. Period. Like, nah, I don't want that. You're finna get over in your kingdom. Hey, what'd I say? Chill out. Sir, I'm trying to work, and I can't do it with you doing all that. Yeah. Y'all sorry, Hercules is over here acting a damn donkey back here. Look, 55, 55.
I can see the people, but I can't see the lights.
Mm. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. And so you're stepping into something greater. I feel like this blockage here, as soon as you that this is what people don't understand. Whenever you get into a marriage contract, okay, yes, you get into it physically, but you also get into this spiritual. This is a spiritual contract, okay? And a lot of us didn't realize. Get over there and that go on, go get in your kennel. Go. Thank you. A lot of us don't realize that when we sign that paper and we get that ring, it's more than just a physical contract, right? This is a spiritual contract. So if you and this person, y'all sign into this spiritual contract, and you only have one person that fulfills that contract, it will turn karmic, right? So then it's like, oh, what just happened here? Everything starts spiraling out of control, and it's like, what is going on here? Then either it's going to turn into a higher commitment or it's going to turn into a karmic. Then when you get out of that contract, all of a sudden your money blockage is gone. Your healing is good. You open up to your gifts. You want to know why? Because you signed into a karmic contract not knowing it, because it was a lustful relationship. Maybe it started off sexual. Maybe it started off with it was two families that wanted to keep the income combined. It was arranged marriages. It was this. Y'all had kids together. They forced you to get married because that was their belief system. However this is resonate, right? And that's what's going on here. This is a karmic contract that you entered into. So whenever you go back, you sign the dotted line. Don't be surprised when everything starts opening up for you. And then in the middle of this mess, either your dream job gonna come or your real divine masculine is gonna come. Yeah, literally, that's what it does. A lot of times, y'all, a relationship, that's one of your awakenings. You have an awakening with your relationship, with your love life, with family, friendship, and work and career. There's like 4 different awakenings that you'll have, and you'll be like, "Oh shit!" And these awakenings will turn you inside out to where you got to look at yourself. Then that's when you start. That's why I was saying earlier today. You get in a dangerous place whenever you don't have to dress up in this costume, and you can show the world the real you. Okay. Because you don't care. You are yourself unapologetically, and you're walking out and saying, "Yeah, this betrayal happened to me. Yeah, this is what happened. Yeah, this is what I went through. And guess what? This is what I chose, and I take accountability. So now I'm gonna choose different, and now I'm gonna move on. Right? People like to sit in that. Oh well, you shouldn't have did this. Can I tell you something? You were supposed to do that so you could learn. That's exactly right. Yeah, baby Hercules is so spoiled. He's over laying on the bed with his daddy. They over there. Yeah, he's playing. Look, now he done worked up a. Now he's thirsty. Uh huh.
I told him, I said, he got this in
Uh huh. He did. I ain't doing this with y'all. And he's over here with his tongue out laughing. Whenever his daddy said, "You got us in trouble, Hercules." Yeah, my husband puts ice in his water all the time.
There's ice in there now. Like, really.
Yeah, he's our little baby spoiled. Yes, he is. But sis, overall, I'm gonna tell you something. You're making a really, really good decision by closing this cycle out. And do you know what I feel like? I feel like at the end of the day, you and this person here, y'all gonna sit down and realize, like, y'all gonna be able to reconcile your differences, but not like getting back together, but just realizing like this is the best thing for both of y'all. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and y'all are going to be in a better place. And then with you having kids, y'all are going to learn how to co-parent. Just keep your family and his family out of your divorce is what spirit is emphasizing on right now. Keep them messy motherfuckers up out of your business. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Because let me tell you something. Nobody lived in that house with y'all. Everybody on the outskirts of your family got something to say. I will always say this. I don't give a shit what's going on in your household. Do not call them family members and be like, well, this is blah, 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 because you never know. Could have been a simple misunderstanding. The next day, y'all gonna work it out and fix it. But now you done called Auntie Sue over here, and now she done called Betty, and now they done called Uncle Ray and Charles over here, and now everybody pulling up and you and somebody done blew this small little thing out of proportion, and now here we are, right? And it's like, so whenever you're going through a divorce, hey, make sure that y'all two are communicating, because, and then sometimes y'all communication ain't key, okay? How are whenever you're communicating with somebody, are they communicating on a 35-year-old level, 47-year-old level, or a 15-year-old level emotionally? Because that's the thing. If you're dealing with somebody that's emotionally immature, child, or they're materialistic, yeah, that's it. You said that you're sure that pretty sure he slept with my BFF of 20 years. Spirit saying no, he wanted to, but she wasn't going. Yeah, your mama's been a lot of problem. She's been a lot of your problem. Cause see, your mama, she had karmic relationships, so she's probably being the one who will say, "Well, no, you need to reconcile. No, you need to stay. You know, blah blah blah." Listen, you can't listen to that. That's karmic ass advice, y'all. That's karmic because you fuck your kids up. You fuck your mental health up. That's what people don't. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying real shit. Like that's the dumbest advice, and I'll never ever take that kind of advice again. Cause I did. Well, that's the kid's dad. You need to work it out. Man, fuck that. Get your ass up and go. Leave. Y'all go figure that shit out, and that's it. Don't be settling, cause that's what that is. Yeah, it's on exactly. It's on two people in a fucking relationship. Listen, on that marriage certificate, it's you and him. Not you, him, his mammy, his daddy, his cousin, his sister, and everybody else. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, and this week I've been picking up on bad advice. People giving bad advice. Look at people's life who's giving you advice. Have they been through that? Have they gotten through that? Are they still sitting over there in this situation telling you, well, yeah, I wouldn't put up with that, but you already know how they man treats them. See, shut up. Shut up. You over there on the T app. Your man done got exposed from shit, and you still sitting there in the house with him. You waiting on him to come home from the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning. Who the fuck is at Planet Fitness at 3 o'clock in the morning? Not your man. There was already red flags there. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want to know the truth, but they can't handle the truth. Y'all, I'm just giving it to you honest. Some people can't handle the truth. Because that shit hurts. After you done invested so much time, and it's like, mm-mm. Because your intuition already been telling you somebody been running around doing some dumb shit. Your discernment. Every time that person comes around you, you can feel another bitch's energy. I can smell another bitch from a mile away. Even if it doesn't matter. Even if that woman ain't hit my husband up, I know she's sending something. Mm-hmm. I can feel his sister's energy. Because I know him. I'm like, oh, okay. So here this one comes. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your person. Once you have your person, y'all's energy's in sync. When that energy stops being in sync and something ain't right, that's whenever you got to use your discernment, right? Because off the muscle, I know that it ain't nobody from the past here. But I know it's like I was talking about the other day. Karmic family. Empress, what'd you say? Karmic family is your worst enemy in your relationship. Because they sitting over there, they're settling. They're not happy with their life. Some of them is been single so long they got fruit flies. Okay,
What the hell?
it's true. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for y'all. Do y'all realize some of the people y'all getting advice from ain't had pussy since it came over their head? Oh, excuse my language.
Yeah, it was.
Some of them has not had they hadn't got their rocks off. Okay, so how you gonna give me advice when? Let me just drink my drink. How you gonna give me advice whenever you sexually frustrated? But you ain't had a man or a woman touch you in 15 plus years and you trying to tell me what I need to... Well, you know, some people get upset and this is entertainment purposes only and this ain't for children. So, you know, I always say that. Yeah, and it's just it's really wild because it's like, or, you know, have they been in like, and all their relationships been karmic? Are they sitting over there and you getting advice from a drunk, from somebody over here, they overindulge? I need to go smoke because this energy got me like, woo, I'm wired.
So what you gonna do? Connect your phone to your light and turn your data on?
Yeah. Oh, no, I was just going to take this and I just wasn't going to go too far. Hold on, y'all, 1 second.
What's cracking, cuz? What's up? How y'all doing? Let me see. Oh yeah, appreciate. Oh yeah, that's my baby. She gorgeous too. You better know it. All y'all, all the trolls gotta go. All the trolls gotta go. All the trolls gotta go. That's the wrong bell, y'all. Appreciate Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, big boy. Big boy coming through. Big boy breed. You heard me? Man, 10 hours a day. You heard me? 10 hours a day. Whew. On your feet, boy, for them 10 hours a day. Boy, let me tell you. Gonna have Kunta Kinte feet. Kunta Kinte feet. I ain't even go here to tell you that.
What do you say?
You used to be a female.
Oh well.
Your mama used to be a man. Your mama still is a man, boy. You could be. You adopted, boy.
Baby, don't. See, that's what they want. They want a reaction. Y'all, I'm so excited for everybody to come and see me. Y'all, I'm trying to find me the perfect outfit to wear, okay? Yeah, I'm super excited.
Casper said that's BG and her big daddy.
That's right.
Y'all better know it. Hey.
Yeah, that's baby for real. Look, and let me tell you something. Also, sis, this is what happens. Listen, I used to weigh 450 pounds. You want to talk about stress and all that shit from being in a toxic marriage and all of that stuff? You see all the weight I've lost? Okay? That's all the weight that I've lost, okay? And it's because I learned to let people have their own stress. I let people have their own problems back. Okay?
You are blessed with a bomb ass wife. That's what Casper said.
Yeah, baby, I'm having a meet and greet August the 16th at La Quinta Inn, Columbus, Mississippi, from 10 to 12. You can go over there on my community board. The meet and greet's up there. You can go on my Facebook. It's over there as well. It's got all the information. If you need to book a room, you can contact the hotel. But yes, y'all sign up. I've got 45 slots open. Okay, y'all got until like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but you probably want to start booking because I'm gonna have to go down and talk to the boss lady tomorrow that runs the hotel and ask her how many more bookings they have for that weekend. Okay, but I know the 15th I've got like 4 people already booked. Okay, for rooms. So yeah.
Man, beautiful disaster says she just got diagnosed with glaucoma in both eyes.
Okay. But y'all, there's other surrounding hotels here that's cheap that you like. I'm right here on. We're right here. Gonna be on the strip. Okay. At the hotel we're gonna be at. So yeah. They got like a Motel 6, a Quality Inn. If you need to come in like Friday night, you can book there. But yeah, I know the bookings are filling up very, very fast at the hotel I'm gonna be at. Yeah, you'll just have to look up the location, baby.
Tell me on Highway 45.
Yeah, it's on Highway 45. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, bring the kids. Yeah, and yeah, that'll be awesome, y'all. I'm super excited about this. Yeah, take the kids out to the pool, baby, and listen. We'll do the meet and greet. Guys, I am going to have pens and notebooks. Okay, so you can write down all the information, and you will get gift bags with my my oils and my soap and crystals. Okay, that I also have. You will receive that gift bag. And like I said, I got 50 slots open, but 5 of them has already been filled. Okay, so I need everybody to come through, book, even if you're driving that day, okay? Whatever you need to do. Yes, I will. Uh-huh. All right, y'all, come on. We're going to go downstairs.
Alaska ain't even got no damn money, boy.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people is trying to get their kids in school and, doing the school shopping and stuff like that. So I was going to try to plan one in September. I had to see what's going on with the room. I know they got something booked in October, but yeah, we'll see. Or maybe I could even book it another place.
Oh my God, I be so excited. I promise, soon as you meet me, you just gonna know I'm soul fan material. That right.
Yeah, a lot of times when people come across me, it's whenever you're ending really like tough cycles in your life
Well, we ain't getting on that elevator.
and you're ready to move forward. You know what I mean? Y'all, I'm getting on the elevator. I don't know how this is gonna work. Just hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to place my tablet where y'all can see me. Yeah, go to booking.com. It'll be cheaper for their room rates, okay, here. And see, y'all know the weekends the room rates is always higher. So yeah, go to booking.com if like you're traveling a little ways. But like I said, there's other places around here as well. But if you're trying to like book at the same hotel where the meet and greet is, I would definitely go on and make your reservations. And y'all just send me the email. Okay, if you're having any problems, I could come downstairs and I could talk to I can get with the coordinator, okay? That's helping me plan the event. Okay, look, that's what this look hustle mode. Let me tell y'all something. Get your bread, get your bread. That's what it's all about. Tapping into your creativity, right? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me. I feel like at the end of the day, sis, spirit is calling for you to just embrace this new journey that you're fixing to go on, okay? And not let nothing stop you back, hold you back, and stop you, okay? And embrace that creativity. What'd you say? Braiding hair, hustling, doing what you need to do. Because, see, there was something in this connection that had you drained. And you got to be careful with that because sometimes you could be dealing with a warlock that's draining your energy, stopping you from doing what you need to do. Yeah, I got you. Just send your Cash App or PayPal. It's down in the description box. Yeah, just embrace your journey, sis. This is something totally new that you're doing. And, I've seen a lot of men and women come up out of like divorces and things like that. And like they'll tap into like two, three, four streams of income. but get in their entrepreneurship and just start glowing up. You know what I'm saying? And it's because they had to learn that lesson. Because you got to, if somebody not building with you, then there ain't no reason to stay. If they ain't trying to build and build together and support you, there ain't no reason to even be in that connection. That's why you see so many young millionaires. Because that's what they're focused on. They're focused on building multiple streams of income. And it's like, when you got somebody who's like a hater, a silent hater, and they're sending you negative energy while you're trying to build, honey, they will make everything crumble behind you. Okay? And you don't even know it. You're welcome. That's, listen, that's that sacral right root chakra energy. You got to be careful who you share that with, because if that person's in a chaotic energy, how are you gonna focus? Sis, I feel like you need a second opinion. I don't feel like there's no. I don't. I feel like somebody been doing, because I said something about the eyes. Somebody been doing work on your site. Yeah. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you something. What's so wild, right? Is when I first started building this platform, well, my last one that got shut down, there was a person I was dealing with that just laughed and thought everything was funny and blah blah blah. And a couple years after that, I seen this person, and do you know what this person said to somebody else? And I was standing there and I was shocked. He was like, "Yeah, after she left me, she run off become a celebrity. She went viral. Everybody online knows her." And it was like he was pointing out the fact that when I let him go, I could do what I need to do. I would definitely get a second opinion. And not bring that energy of worrying, because we're in a Mercury retrograde, so them test results could be wonky, right? And you go back and have them done after August the 11th. Sis, that's what Spirit's saying. After August the 11th, go back and have them test results run again. Have that test run again, okay? Beautiful disaster. Go on Google and look up what that means. I don't have my other device, but yeah, sometimes when a certain animal shows up in your dreams and you're fighting with that animal, that could be your spirit animal. Okay? No, no, because you know what, my landlord that I just left the house from. Let me tell you what they done at the vet. They gave his dog some drops for the ear, and it made the dog go deaf. I would not take it. I wouldn't. I would be doing some kind of herbal teas or something. Look up for the eyes for the sight, and I would be doing some kind of natural herbs. Sis, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, they all split it up because they felt like you was in a marriage. You was already been taken care of. Why did you need your inheritance? You already had somebody taking care of you. Guys, I'd have to get my dream book out. Okay. Um, cause sometimes what happens in your dream is just the opposite. That could be like reconciling with your parents instead of fighting with them, right? That could be what that means. Like there's going to be a reconciliation. Uh huh. Because y'all, sometimes that dream is representing just the opposite. Exactly. But they feel like because you had a husband, you didn't deserve it. But see, this is the thing. That's how family does, though. They'll show up after you done all the hard work and you done took care of that elder, and now they done went to the upper room. Now they want to come in and they want the payment. They want this, they want that. But the whole time you done it with unconditional love, no type of expectations, right? And it's like when they do things like that, they don't understand that that vessel is gone, but that spirit is still here, and he watching everything they doing. See, and you was the only one taking care of him, though. You see how that works, and it's like, what just happened here? Let me tell you something. These thieves will never win. These thieves will never win at all. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Y'all, hold on. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go back upstairs in a minute. Okay, guys. Sorry. We didn't expect to be down in there that long. We got some information about some things. All right. All right. All right. Y'all, something is not being concealed from you any longer, okay? I've been saying that. Y'all, this new moon in Leo is awakening a lot of things within you, okay? And then Big Daddy Saturn being retrograde, Neptune and Aries, like all these different places, it's definitely an activation here, okay? Tell me about this energy here, spirit. Success. Y'all, I said that earlier. It's activating your success. Knowledge. Bless you. Yeah, a lot of blessings are coming through. Changes. Collective, I'm gonna do this last message, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and hop up off of here. Yeah, you banished a curse here, collective, okay? Karmic justice is coming through here. Now you can navigate something here, and that's really, really important. Divine masculine, I feel like this has got a lot to do with you, okay? There could be a lot of changes that you're making here, okay? with people, places, and things that you're dealing with. And that's going to be very, very important. Because you're gaining wisdom here. And taking your power back. Yeah. Financial security. Because, see, this could have been a money blockage for you, okay? Yeah, you're exiling shit out of your life. It's got to go. Good luck is on your side since you're making these changes here, okay? Stepping into your leadership. And you're more confident, okay, in your movement and what you have going on here. Having courage. I heard you knew that circle of people wasn't no good for you. Okay? Because they was trying, look, you had to take a journey. Okay, high honor. Marriage, possibly in the future, or something you've already done here. Maybe taking a leap of faith, and you wanted to step in and marry your divine feminine, and you had to leave all this stuff behind. Now somebody got a message of concern, and they can't leave you. They can't leave you in the dark here, divine feminine, divine masculine, about anything. Because you're not letting somebody in your energy. Yeah, somebody's in their thoughts right now. Because you're not letting them in your energy. Somebody could be in prison or spiritual jail, and they're waiting for court here, and somebody's family secrets are coming out. And this is about to change the whole scenario for somebody here, okay? Y'all, how we go from all those people, everybody got out, okay? Yeah. Everybody left. Yeah, there's an ending here. There could be some kind of death that's coming to light as well with a family member and what's happening. There's a main male that could be reaching out. Somebody really, really in despair about this information coming out because they about to be put in poverty. Because this gift is coming to somebody. Collective. Divine feminine could be a house that's coming toward you. Okay? You're fixing to be gifted a house. And there's somebody could be sitting in prison that's worried about this. Or you're going to get the proceeds after a house is after a house was stolen, you're going to get the proceeds because you're about to find out about all this. Okay. Why I feel like somebody finna be kicked out of a house? Because it ain't theirs. And there could be a family member that is distraught, that's about to hit somebody up and say, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm finna have to pack up and go and blah, blah, blah. And you like, bitch, you should have never stole nothing. Why did you change the deed? Something about this? Yeah, somebody concerned, child. They don't know what to do either. They in despair. They ain't got no job. Somebody could be living in your property. Okay? And they ain't got no job. They in despair. They've been chilling. And somebody's like, okay, you got to go. Okay, what else we got here? Honey, because somebody going to prison. This thief. Because they tried to steal from somebody that's high honor here. Message. Okay? Alright, so family, I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay? Definitely gonna post y'all some content tomorrow if y'all need to book a personal reading, Reiki sessions. Okay? I got you. Send me an email. Also, y'all go on and book your meet and greet with me, okay? Like I said, I've got quite a few slots left. If you are like driving a pretty far ways, okay, and you need to book a room, just go to booking.com, okay? LaQuina in Columbus, Mississippi, or you can. There's other hotels around here, okay, that you can book with. You just need to call and make sure they got reservations open, okay? Yeah, thank you guys. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light.